This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, Whatchamacallit, Scorigami, and the Ace Cosby Joke of the Day. It's coming up in just a minute.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
And now let's join the Doug LaDouche town hall meeting already in progress.
And let me be perfectly clear. The fact that I accepted a plea bargain does not mean I was guilty. Let's try and stick with the issues and not focus on my qualifications. Next question, please.
Hello, Mr. LaDouche. I'm Barbara Kravitz-Kuntz. I'm from PETA.
PETA? PETA. Is that in my district?
No. PETA is a group whose mission is to champion animal rights.
Speaking of champion animals, my family raised greyhounds for several years. We had 3 champions until we had to put them down. They're only competitive for a couple of years, you know.
That is so insensitive.
Oh, yeah? Well, every Christmas we would dress them up as little reindeer and take them to visit sick kids. My apologies, Toots. Now who's insensitive?
What?
Excuse me, sweetheart. Lenny, if this is going to drag on much longer, I'm going to need a burger. All right, honey. Thanks for the question. By the way, here's some free tickets to the circus. Compliments of the LaDouche campaign.
Nice.
And by the way, get there early. You don't want to miss the monkeys and the midgets.
You're a pig.
That reminds me. Lenny, can I get bacon on that burger?
There you go.
Now, some more Bob and Tom.
You want it. You need it. You can't live without it.
This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Jess Hooker at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hey, Chick.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. And here's Tom Griswold.
We get letters. And here's a quick email from Jeff in Pennsylvania.
Hey, Jeff.
And he says,
I am not making this up.
Okay.
You were talking about the guy sucking the food after removing his dentures from his mouth in the restaurant.
Oh, man.
We just got back from Yellowstone. We had dinner at a restaurant just outside the park. After we were finishing, I looked over, saw our waitress with her shoes off, picking her feet.
What?
We did not order dessert.
No way.
Because I am not making this up.
Oh.
Yikes.
No.
You ever worked in a restaurant?
No,
I have.
I haven't.
That's nothing compared to some of the things I've seen. Wow. You send that steak back twice. The next time it's going to taste an awful lot like ass.
Oh, no.
Just saying.
Really?
Yeah. Good
What's
reason.
the old joke? Get your thumb off my steak?
Well, I don't want to do that. I'll drop on the floor again. Now, yesterday we were talking about candy bars in a weird way because we were talking about Chad Ochocinco.
It was everything I could do. I just went into the break room. I saw the Whatchamacallits on the counter, and I almost...
You should have. That's why I left them on the counter.
Chad Ochocinco said his nickname used to be Twix because he would strip down and apparently... As he said, things were very veiny.
Things got veiny.
But we were discussing candy bars, and I am not familiar with the so-called Whatchamacallit. Yeah. I'm not a big candy guy.
Do you want me to go get it?
Well, I think we should.
As you said yesterday, it's got everything.
It really does.
I didn't say that. I never even had one.
No, you said it had everything in it.
I said, it has everything.
Is that your impression of me? Just go,
you know my
Always.
people love the impression that everybody does an impression of you. And it always starts with,
Yeah.
But the whatchamacallit has peanut butter and caramel and crispy wafers. Peanutty something.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Peanut
sorry.
something.
There's the
Okay.
Whatchamacallit
and
bar.
pretzels.
Is there pretzels?
Yeah, I think there's pretzels.
I love getting a bag of pretzels and crunching them up in my chocolate ice cream.
This is a full-size
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dean.
Whatchamacallit, made with chocolate, peanut flavor crisps, and caramel.
Peanut flavor.
There you go.
This is a nice full-size bar.
It is.
This would be handy.
Josh said these were smaller when we were kids.
When we were kids, they were like not as wide and flat. They were
Girthy?
Yeah, they were girthier. Better mouthfeel.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a nice rectangular.
Yeah. A nice, it's a good bite.
I remember the inside looking different, too.
Really?
Like you could see...
The layers. This
You could
is,
absolutely see the
yeah.
layers.
This
You
is
could
more
see-
consistent.
You can see the pretzels. This has been mashed up and mixed up, and
Do you like
Very
it?
good. It's very crunchy.
Yeah.
it tastes good.
Yeah, I like it.
It does kind of remind. There's a lot of rice, a lot of Nestle's Crunch in that, Tom.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Nestle's Crunch has always been my favorite.
That
Well,
and a
thank you,
Mr. Good Bar, too.
I love that.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
That's just your basic Hershey's.
What about that
and
movie,
peanuts.
Looking for Mr. Goodbar? Where
Oh, with the electric colored prophylactics.
What?
Pretty,
pretty tame.
decent drama. Yeah, by today's standards, I think
Yeah,
it would
Diane
be.
Keaton.
Yeah. A little dark there at the end.
Hey, coming up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Are you ready?
Does he kill her?
Well,
I don't know. I forget who the killer
Strangles
was.
her.
Richard Gere.
Was it Richard Gere?
No, I don't think he was the killer, was
No.
he? Anyway, the Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers made history last night on Monday Night Football. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The 25-11 score last night. Neither team put on a record-breaking performance, but according to a website called Scorigami, the Eagles Buccaneers final score 25-11 marked the first time in NFL history that a game ended in that exact final score.
Makes sense.
It's become known as Scorigami thanks to a website tracks all the final scores. Incidentally, Miami's 7-20 beating of the Broncos. Also, though, less surprisingly, the first time that score happened. Plus,
How do you get
the 7?
11 to 25?
25-11?
Yeah.
I think they went for 2 and a field goal, right?
3 field goals and maybe a safety.
Yeah. I don't know if a safety was involved. I didn't. In the same way, fantasy football fans across the country cheer against their own favorite team if a rival scores points. My exact problem with fantasy football. There are people in the country who have fantasy score leagues, and they cheer for final scores in NFL games.
That's weird.
According to the website, most often in the NFL history, 20-17. It's happened 284 times.
So they're just kind of playing the squares game you would play at Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I love the squares game.
Yeah.
I miss it. We used to play it every time we go to the Bahamas.
It makes you root for unusual things to happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun.
As Chick would often say, the graceful presence of an unnecessary field goal. Now, did you see the
majesty of a meaningless field goal?
They chose not to do a final field goal
on the Dolphin game.
70-point.
Yeah, they made a big deal about
Dolphin
that.
game.
I don't know how I feel about that because
Of course not.
Why didn't they do it?
Because at this point, you're ahead by.
There's a school of thought you don't rub the other team's nose in.
Okay, but that kicker deserves the right to earn a better record.
Yeah, this isn't Little League. There's an
I'm just
10-run
telling you
rule.
what they were thinking.
No, you're trying to lay down the law here, and we're not going to have it.
They put in the third string, though. That was at least decent.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, and that third-string kicker didn't get a chance to make a kick.
That's exactly right.
God,
his
that's
football
not fair.
card isn't going to be as worth as
I can argue.
By the way, the opposing team did get little trophies, by the way.
Oh, okay,
For participation.
I can argue both sides. What side are we on?
Okay. We have Ace Cosby in the room with us.
Coming up in sports, Oktoberfest. It's time.
Okay. And Ace is legendary in the world of radio, of course. And he happens to be our engineer, but he is also legendary in the world of jokes. Hence...
Who's that man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace.
Who's the best kung fu vegetable?
Oh, no.
Who is the best kung fu vegetable? I don't know, Ace. Who?
Broccoli.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
Broccoli.
It must be related to Bruce Lee, you see.
Broccoli in a fistful of kale. What are we, Veggie Tales? Why are we doing?
Is Veggie Tales, do they have a religious bent?
For sure, yeah. It's very faith-based.
Yeah, it is.
Christian, yeah.
Okay.
It's fine programming for...
What happened to separation of church and state? What happened?
Well, they're not being issued by the state, you idiots.
Well, you don't know.
Separation of church and
Follow the money. Okay.
Cartoon. Yeah.
Follow the money.
Okay, could we get some back to anything sports-like?
There's some guy in a parking garage and then coming out of the shadows. Hey, just follow the money. And it's just a pickle in a trench coat.
Biden says he wants. Oktoberfest waitress Verena Angermeyer.
Oh, boy,
That's really her name. She can carry 13 draft mugs at once.
In her...
Verena's ability to carry 13 filled mugs upstairs through the crowded Oktoberfest party rooms. My girl can't even bring me one Verena fan wrote. You know how you get women to bring them beers.
Nice.
Weighing 65 pounds, Tom.
That's crazy.
There she is.
So this is the,
And she only weighs 65 pounds?
No, the beer weighs 65 pounds. Thanks, Josh.
Are they on a tray? I can't.
Josh is really on a roll this morning.
Just trying to have a little fun.
In the men's division,
I think you'll be all right.
Oliver Strumpfel is
Where
considered...
is this? Is this in Germany? Or
Yes,
Austria?
Germany, yes. Oliver Strumpfel is considered the best of the best. He, 2017 Oktoberfest, set the record. 29 mugs of beer.
In his ass?
40 yards.
That's what Josh said.
No. I said in her...
World record.
Chick, what?
I can tell you guys, I don't know what it is. You guys just aren't receptive today, but that's fine.
I don't know what you want us to do.
A 10-year-old girl from...
Taylor Swift may have been in a popcorn box. Wait a second. And then I'm supposed to do cartwheels down the hallway?
Yeah. Yeah. You would...
Oh, wait a minute.
A 10-year-old girl from
Taylor
Swift.
Taylor Swift was in a popcorn box?
Oh, now he gets on board. Okay.
I'm nervous because I don't know if you're serious.
That's actually where I'm at, too. I thought this was a bit.
She was in a popcorn box, don't you? You know why?
Let me tell you something.
She wanted to leave in a jiffy.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
See? It's that kind of comedy I'm talking about.
Jiffy Pop, you see.
All you wanted was that half an hour ago, right?
So your stupid story is about some idiot that can carry 50 beers.
Regina
so what?
Angermeyer.
This will be the first story tomorrow morning. You wait and see.
Oh, see, I don't know. I didn't know that that's what was going on here. Okay.
Dumb story.
No, that doesn't help.
Hey, Pat. Pat, you got your guitar out, don't you?
I don't. Yeah. This is
my understanding from our brief conversation in the hallway when you weren't criticizing my shoes that you have a song about Jess
I'm
Hooker.
the one who liked them.
Okay.
You have a song about me?
I hate your shoes.
This is a song about Jess Hooker?
Yeah, but I'll be Leon Redbone.
Oh,
you always.
This is how the song goes.
I'll make the switch now. Oh, I'm Leon Redbone. Here we go. Jess always makes me laugh, gets me out of my funk. Got a friend, the name is Jess. She tickle my tummy, tickle my chest. She cheers me up, like no other girl could. Jess tickles, my Jess tickles feel good.
This is solo, Tom.
Apparently it's not a solo. Here she come through that door, tickle my heart, pin me to the floor. She makes my stomach red. Maybe someday I'll learn. Oh yeah. Oh, I may be laughing, but my Jess tickles burn. She puts those icy cold fingers right down my britches. She lets her hair fall on my tummy. Oh, and I'm in stitches. Breaks me out of my funk like no other girl could. Yeah, I got hairy Jess tickles. Oh, chilly Jess tickles. Yeah, when Jess tickles, my Jess tickles feel good. All right.
Well, thank you, Leon.
For helping, Tom.
Isn't that sweet, Jess?
That is sweet. So sweet.
You're not going to hear that in the evening news.
No.
You're not going to have Nora O'Donnell get out there for CBS and go, this is a song about me being tickled. I'm in Washington, D.C. Ooh, that feels good.
She seems a little stiff, Nora. I've been watching her a couple.
She's good.
She's in the early in the morning. I don't know.
No?
She's a little frosty.
Okay.
What do you want her to do? She's doing serious news.
I
What do you
think
want?
partially you should be somehow sexually attracted to everybody.
To your
on TV.
newscaster, really?
Yes.
You think everyone's out to get you today?
Yeah, imagine them.
Not today.
Well, today,
I know.
before we get to Volodymyr, I'd like to talk about my itchy underpants. Chick.
That makes her sexually attractive.
I don't know what he's talking about, and I don't think he does either.
That's okay.
Talking about Nora O'Donnell's underwear.
Okay. Everybody got this?
Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
We got it.
10-year-old Malaysian woman has broken the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to arrange a chess set blindfolded.
Did you say 10-year-old Malaysian woman?
A 10-year-old baby woman.
You can't call them girl anymore. Someone gets upset.
Puni Thamalar Rajasekhar broke the previous record by achieving a time of 45.72 seconds. Blindfolded.
Wow.
I don't even know how a chess set goes.
You don't?
Well, I have a question.
Unblindfolded.
How does she know the...
Well, you can feel the...
I know that, but what about the different colored...
Well, you know how white feels in your hand? It's the same one.
That's what I'm saying. You got your... presumably the chessmen and et ceteras are different colors, right?
I don't know.
She must know just from where they're set.
Yeah, like before.
She's that good.
Yeah.
What?
So she knows, how they're obviously arranged in their squares and stuff. She knows that, I wouldn't pick up that piece because I would have never put it in that place.
But how does she know if it's black or white or whatever?
Yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. She knows because of where it's put.
What?
Well, that wouldn't tell the color.
I tried to give you an effing answer.
That wouldn't tell me the color, though.
I assume it's because you two aren't listening.
Help me understand.
Because the way that the thing is set up, it's black, white, black, white, black, white. So you would know where to start. Is that what you mean?
Got a friend. I'm just trying to line things up.
I'm not. My fake anger about this is off the chart. First of all. Secondly, I'm trying to understand how just because she knows where the pieces go, that signifies color.
Right, yeah, she would know that she didn't put it in that square because...
No, but if you got the white chessmen and the black chessmen, how does...
You know what? How does she know? One can only wonder.
So you feel like you've answered the question.
I feel like I'll never answer it correctly for you.
And we're
I think he's giving an option, a possibility.
Right. It was you know what? This is what happens when you open up conversation.
I don't understand.
I would prefer.
I want to understand. I really do.
Again, I can't tell if you're serious.
But the thing
I don't understand this. I don't.
It honestly doesn't matter. That's the whole thing.
If they're black or white?
Well, Michael Jackson taught us that.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Michael Rosenbaum and his Smallville co-stars take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
We're going to watch every episode.
Join us. It's Big Talk.
You remember when I had to shave my head?
Oh, I think I was angry with this one.
On Smallville.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The scene you did, and this is the one that got me fired. Okay. What? Here we go.
I love the excursions with me and Welling.
It's everything that Superman stands for.
It's Talkville.
Talkville, we always talk about it. It's a great thing.
The Smallville Rewatch Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.